Oh hi, I'm Jordan and you're not. In 2016, I made a video called Donald Trump for Sharknado 4. I tried to hashtag that shit everywhere. I put it on Twitter, I put it on Facebook, I put it on Donald Trump's wall, I put it on the Sharknado's wall, put it on Sci-Fi's wall, and nothing happened. Donald Trump wasn't in Sharknado 4. It's like I don't exist. So, I'm going to try again with Sharknado 6. Now, with The Disaster Artist coming out, starring James Franco and Dave Franco and Seth Rogen, it's a movie about the making of The Room based on Greg Sestero's book, who I met, by the way, and he's awesome. Now, we got video of it. Megan and I, we filmed where we met Greg, and it was really awesome. It was fun. He signed my copy of his book, which I've read 3 times, by the way. He signed my copy of the Blu-ray of The Room. I don't know if you probably can't see it, but he wrote right there, to JP, thanks. And what else did he sign? Okay, I forget. But yeah, we got a picture of him too. I got that on Facebook. So, you probably can't tell this, but I love The Room. It's one of the greatest movies in the history of all cinema. It is a work of art. So, then, on the other hand, you have the Sharknado movies. Sharknado 1, Sharknado 2, the second one, Sharknado 3, oh hell no, Sharknado The Fourth Awakens, and Sharknado 5, Global Swarming. They have the 5 as the number S, or as the letter S. S isn't a number. Remember that. So it's 5 Sharknado. So, today, I'm pleading my case that the two worlds need to collide with Tommy Wiseau for Sharknado 6. So, yeah, so hopefully with The Disaster Artist, The Room will become more mainstream. People will know who Tommy Wiseau is and what he did with directing The Room. So, I'm a hipster. I loved The Room before it was cool. Remember that. Okay, so earlier this month, what is today, the 9th? So in about 9 days, I got on Twitter and I wrote Anthony Ferrante. I think that's the name. If I'm not saying that right, I'm sorry. I wrote to him on Twitter and I said I put a hashtag Tommy Wiseau for Sharknado 6, and he wrote back. He said, "I agree. The worlds need to collide someday. So maybe something might happen of this. Something might come of this." I want my voice heard. I want something to happen because of me. As Negan from The Walking Dead would say, this needs to happen now. Chop chop. So, okay. You have The Room, which it's supposed to be a serious drama, and you have Sharknado, which is clearly cheesy. But there was a huge, it had an opposite effect on The Room and became this cult following because it's so bad it's good style. So why not have Tommy Wiseau in Sharknado 6? And that's another thing for if any Sharknado producers are watching me, it needs to be called Sharknado 6 Shark to the Future. Come on, guys. That's a no-brainer that you have to call it Shark to the Future. With that awesome cliffhanger at the end of Sharknado 5 to spoof back, which I predicted in one of my earlier videos when I reviewed Sharknado 3. I said maybe hopefully someday a future Sharknado movie will go back to the past or go have time travel, and I was right. I predicted something. My life has meaning. Okay. So, and it doesn't even have to be just Tommy Wiseau. It could be all the actors from The Room if they want to. Even Kyle Vogt, who played Peter, the psychologist, wrote on Twitter, and I posted hashtagged it, and he said he tried out for the first movie and he didn't get it. What the hell happened there, guys? How do you not put Peter the psychologist in Sharknado? I mean, well, maybe this is a good thing. If something becomes of this, if you put Tommy Wiseau in there, have him play himself, or get Kyle, have him play Peter the psychologist, just have all these random Room cameos, and then they all get eaten by sharks or whatever, or have him say, "You're tearing me apart, sharks!" This needs to happen. I'm dead serious. I did not. That made absolutely no sense. But so does The Room. Okay, so Sharknado 6 is going to have time travel. It's going to have, hopefully it'll have Dolph Lundgren back as Gil, the adult Gil. And I don't know what year it's going to take place in. So maybe it's supposed to be 2000, how old was he, 40 something? Let's say 2047. I'm just guessing, I don't know. So maybe he goes to the future, and maybe Dolph Lundgren is pretending to be Gil. Like, he's not actually Gil. Gil's tied up, the road Gil is tied up somewhere. And maybe Tommy Wiseau is Gil. Or just have him be off in a corner. Have him be, I don't know. Or have him work at a coffee shop. Or have him just be playing football in the background with one of the characters. Or him and Greg Sestero can be off playing football. Playing football. Then all of a sudden the Sharknadoes come back and they... And he says, I fed up with this wolves or something. I don't know. Seriously, my brain would melt if Tommy Wiseau was in Sharknado 6. So, we need to get the word out, people. This needs to be a thing. Make it happen. Go to Sci-Fi, go to Twitter, go to Tommy Wiseau, go to The Room on Twitter, go to Anthony Ferrante. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Go to the producers of The Asylum, or where the people that produce the Sharknado movies, and put hashtag Tommy Wiseau for Sharknado 6. It can't just be me, right? I mean, am I seriously the first person that thought of this? Maybe I'm starting something. Hey, maybe you can even put me in Sharknado 6, because I thought of it. Of this idea, not the whole Sharknado idea. Or maybe have Sharknado 6 be a sequel of sorts to The Room. Or at least have it be in the same... I don't know. But if it doesn't work out, I'll try again with Sharknado 7. And if that doesn't work out, I'll try it for Sharknado 8. Or Sharknado 9 or Sharknado 10. So yeah, that's my case. And that's... I mean, Sharknado, the series, and The Room, these worlds need to collide. Mind blown. Like, ow. Make it happen.